change. First, size of reactant molecules. Generally, bigger molecules react more slowly than smaller molecules. Why? If they're bigger, how easy do they move? Not quite as easy. Okay. Yeah, and I actually changed that in your notes because I noticed that when I was copying, but. And then we have this idea of a catalyst. Okay? Some of you that are taking biology right now, like, if not, you'll definitely learn about them more next year. Okay? So catalyst. A catalyst is just something that changes reaction rate without being consumed or changed significantly. It sort of helps the process along without actually taking part in the reaction. It's kind of like you stirring, but chemical.
It's like you're starting a fight.
Kind of, right? You're like the person that's saying. I guess you'd be like the person that's standing there going, "Oh, did you hear what he just said to you? Oh my, are you gonna take that?"
You made fun of your mom.
Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it.
The big
Hey, you are sitting right next to the microphone. So, anyway,
what's going on YouTube?
Yeah. Why did the spider? Why did that?
It doesn't necessarily have to make things go faster. Sometimes we want reactions to slow down. We have catalysts for that. We just refer to them as inhibitors.
And no one likes an inhibitor in a fight.
Yeah, that's like a teacher. A teacher's like an inhibitor.
It's the Rusho lecture.
You'll do this for school.
So, hey, fellas, let's take it somewhere else, please.
Have
We're
fun.
gonna
Please
get
about
an
it.
teacher. Right now, let's do catalyst is the person that passes some knife to someone.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe that's it. Actually, no. I said that would be influencing the reaction significantly. You know what I'm saying? If you gave a knife to somebody.
But if you're just like, he made fun of your mama.
Yeah. It's like, did you hear what he said? Did you hear that? So yeah. And then when the fight starts, he just sits there and goes. Just kind of watches. Definitely dancing though.
I'll back you up, man.
Hey, wait, they're changing the rules on school to get out fights.
And then the last type of catalyst, not the last type of catalyst, but a biological catalyst that we have out there is sometimes called an enzyme. Generally, enzymes are proteins, as are most of the things in your body, but they will act as a catalyst for metabolic reactions in living organisms. Okay. Do we want to be gross or not so gross?
Gross. Yeah.
Gross. Okay.
Gross.
Yeah. So, hopefully, none of you have to deal with this in the near future. But
that's a great way to start off a little talk.
Well, I'm going to tell you about baby food. Okay. So, first off, baby food is really kind of disgusting. It has no flavoring to it. What? Yeah, but it doesn't have like the salt and spices that we put in food mostly to make it taste a little better. It's really kind of lame. Anyway, but when you feed a baby food, you're not supposed to feed them baby food out of the jar. You're supposed to pour it into a cup, especially if you're not going to use the whole jar. The reason being, your saliva has some enzymes in it that contributes to starch digestion. Digestion starts in your mouth, okay? If you feed a baby, their saliva gets on the spoon, then you stick it back in the jar, right? Feed them again, stick it back in the jar. You keep getting some of their saliva in the jar.
Just like double dipping.
Kind of, yes. Well, exactly like double dipping, except it's like the same person that's eating it, But anyway, so if you only use half of the jar, put it in the fridge, right? Come back like the next day or like a day, 2 days later, if you want to finish up the jar of strained peas or whatever, right? And then it's all like watery and nasty because that saliva that went in there started digesting all that stuff, right? Yeah, saliva is a digestion aid, or it has an enzyme in it that helps, I believe, with starch digestion.
So if I spit in my food, all watery.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, not right away.
Instantaneous.
All right.
Someone else.
Hold on. Okay. One last thing before we take off. Okay. So here is a couple of pages from the book that deal with reaction rates, the energy stuff, but then also the reaction rate stuff, but also energy. Got some questions from there. Might behoove you to do it.